Hello, my name is Pink Paradox, and for this series of the Bible of Blender, I'm going to be going through almost the entirety of the Blender manual from user interface to manual index. This stuff is community related stuff, so we're not getting into that, and this is getting started stuff. So I would recommend you follow a beginner's guide because it will get you started in Blender. This is more for hobbyists, maybe even advanced people looking for very certain things. But right now, if you're newer to Blender, or like new to Blender, newer, I think you should be fine here. But if you're completely new, I'd recommend following a tutorial that helps you get into Blender, in my personal opinion. So I'm going to be going through each of these sections, and each of these sections has stuff like this: Windows system, key map, UI elements, tool operators, and nodes. All these things are going to get their separate video. Editor, in editor, we're going to be doing the 3D viewport, image editor. All these things are going to get their separate videos. If it's like under this, like in 3D viewport, I hit this, I will try my best to get everything within this in one video, as to keep, things just clean. So, that's how that's going to rock. I just want you to know there's a few things I need to discuss to make sure that nothing is confusing. Step one, I'm always using the default thing that Blender comes with. Like this, the default startup file, I'm always using the default thing. So whenever you boot up Blender, and if you first get it, this is what you see. This is what I'm using. So I'll be as relatable to as many other people as I can, so people can follow along much easier. All right. Second, I'm using Blender 5.2 long-term support. If you have a newer or older version, expect a few things to be different. And depending on your version, some stuff, might just not be there. Some stuff might be new. I'm not sure. At the time of recording, this is the newest version available, so bear with me if you have a slightly different version, as some stuff might not be the same. Most stuff should be, depending on how much newer, how much older said thing is. But do take note that if it's different than what you're looking up here, you're going to see a few things different. Also, I'm on the Windows operating system, as you can, tell. So if you're on Linux, expect a few differences. I already been looking through the manual, the first few pages. I already know there's a few differences between Linux and Windows already. We'll get into that when we do. And and if you see anything, or if I make a mistake, or something's missing, or you want something explained better, please tell me in the comments, or anything like that that might be wrong, so I can fix it and give you all some good information, as I am trying my best to learn this and give it to y'all, as I'm really trying to learn Blender through and through. It tickles my brain, and hopefully with this giant guide through the manual, I'll help as many people as I can through maybe a lot of specific problems than some people might have. I'm trying to explain nearly every button in Blender as best as I can. Like literally every button that is like within the manual, I'm going to try to explain to the best of my ability. And I'll also try to get any extensions that come with Blender naturally. I'll try to get some of those too. So I'm trying to hit all bases here. I mean all bases. There's a lot of videos out there that cover specifics like object stuff, modifiers, all that, all these cool modifiers, cool stuff to use. How do you make this specific scene? And it's not that specific scene. It's like they teach you the tools they use to make that scene. But I'm trying to go through literally everything. So this is going to be a pretty decently long series. I hope you can bear with me. I hope you don't get sick of my voice, because you might just do that. And I hope you don't get too mad at my squeaky desktop, because that's probably really annoying. But that's how I'm making it work. So I hope you all don't get too mad at that. But other than that, I'm pretty sure that's it. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it with the user interface Windows system next video, because this is the intro video and this needs to be simple. All right.